This your girl, La Kiki, Miss D. I see that is. I'm trying to get my life together right now. So bear with me. But anyway, I just came to chat and fuss and rant and rave. Oh, I zip my hair up. I ain't getting longer, y'all. It's getting longer. This been a draining weekend for real. Y'all, I left my coworker upstairs for I told her I'm gonna be down here for like 10, 12 minutes, ranting and raving about this Big Brother episode. It's season 26, episode 19, and make sure you like and subscribe to your girl channel. I'm trying to reach at least 500 to start with, but let's make it a whole G, a whole 1K, 1000K. Yeah, 1K. That's let's make it that by the end of the season. At least, come on, like, show your girl some love. I'm trying to maneuver through these streets during football season and trying to get my coverage of the NFL and trying to do Big Brother and trying to be a mother and trying to all the above. Young, it's crazy. But this whole episode was irritating me. Are they trying to force Leah on us? Leah has barely got any screen time, and now they want to annoy us with the thought of her trying to provoke more privilege. I mean, like, what else? Like, girl, the whole entire episode, was it T-Core's episode, or did they still want to include the white girl on things? I'm just saying, like, come on. Like, I know I'm not the only one tripping on, like, what I'm looking at. Like, can we get T-Core on her own HOH that she won and celebrate the fact that she said 2 black people had won that night? First Chelsea in the AI arena comp, and then her as T-Core, her as not T-Core. It's not hard. I'm trying to figure out why everybody's so... Is everybody illiterate in America? Like, literally? I mean, not me, obviously, because I know how to talk when I want to talk, and I know how to break it down when I feel like I'm just being lazy with my words, so I'm just going to say it like this, or I'm really shading you, and I'm not going to ever say your name right. Like, literally, just say you're not going to ever say her name right because you're being shady or whatever. But how is 2-syllable T-Core this hard to say? T and a core. Like, it's T-core. How is that hard to say? It's like Kamala. 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 Like Kamala. Like, I'm sorry. Everybody ignorant. They doing what they want to do. So it's just like time for slaps after that. I just say that. But anyway, yeah, like T-Core won her HOH, and on top of that, I wanted to say this. T-Core, you told everybody that you did not want to win this HOH, that you was not trying to win this HOH. It just happened out of nowhere because it's like everybody got out after 3 questions. But, and this is live feeders that know this, like, she was not trying to win. She was just trying to stay in long enough to not look like, first of all, not to be a have-not probably. And to not look weak or whatever, like I look like I can help my alliance out some way, and I don't want some people was still in the game that she didn't probably necessarily want to be in the game, so I'm going to stay in there long, just like what Chelsea did on her HOH. Like, she said Leah is still in. I don't want Leah to win anything, so like I got to stay in, and then oopsie, she won. That's basically what it was. But they had her in there as though T-Core was going for it hard. It's like, no, she was not. Stop, like, this fake narrative that Susie Q trying to give them the cue cards in the diary room and say some made up facts or whatever. Like, that's falsified. We know what you really saying in the house. You said that you was not trying to win this game. It was just a oopsie. So why are y'all lying in our faces? Like, why y'all gaslighting? I'm sorry, their faces. Why are you gaslighting the casuals? T-Core did not want to win this. She's like, I was gunning for it. I really want to claim this as my own. Like, no, girl. You was happy with if Quinn won, or if Chemo won, or if your girl Rabina won. But you was not okay with Tucker. And definitely not Leah McKenzie, obviously. And definitely not Joseph neither. They don't care about Joseph. Like, the fact that they gaslighted us all in this whole episode talking about I only care about keeping the collective safe. And hold up, T-Core. I'm going to have to pull you up on another thing. You also said, oh, I want to put, I hope that Tucker volunteers for the block so that I can be able to have less options. Yeah, that's a half truth. Yeah, because she wanted to have less people to be mad at her because she's in a particular situation and the numbers are dwindling, and she's in a lot of basically. And I don't want to expose myself right now, so let me just have an offering that makes it easier. Okay, he offered himself up, which Dum did. Like, you sit on the bed. I mean, I love and respect you so much. Gave her the greatest hug and like hugged her forever. Why they didn't show that? Okay, because they keep trying to promote Robina and Tabina, whatever, as a showmance. But did y'all not see on the live feeds how long Tucker went in for a hug with T-Core, and he kept hugging her, and then he let go, then he hugged her again and kept hugging her, and it was like 1, 2, 3. Okay, you out. You're like, come on, out. You knocked out. It was like, when is he going to stop hugging T-Core, man? He really admires and really loves T-Core, I think. I think Robina is just, she was always number 2. It's point blank. She grew on him. He loved her personality, but he wanted T-Core. I think if he had Robina's personality and into T-Core's whole everything, then he would definitely be for all of T-Core, because T-Core could do no wrong in his eyes, and he's still going to find a way to, I just respect her. I admire her. You're a beautiful person through and through, in and out. And everybody's mad at T-Core on the Twitter because it will never be for me. Yeah, stop hating. I mean, he like her, so you can say all you want, but when he come out of here, and if he get gone because of his own self, own daggone doing, but because of her, he's still gonna come out here and promote T-Core in the streets. Like, yeah, it did hurt, but she's still an amazing person, and I just hope that she do make it far, because it was a good game move getting me out. I mean, that was smart on her. Like, he is gonna say that stuff. He petty to everybody else, but I don't think he'd be petty to T-Core. I'm just saying. So stop hating, y'all. Stop hating. Y'all see the daggone little vanilla thing. Like, come on. It's been marked in history. Them the little Italians love them some chocolate. Come on. What's it called? What's it called? Brooklyn's Knight's Tale? A Knight's Tale or something like that? Yes. Come on. Get into it, Keisha. Yes. But anyway, I digress. Yes. What else I want to rant about? Like, yeah, I wanted to say T-Core. I meant to say that was the half truth. You wanted to make sure that you had somebody on the block where they volunteered themselves, where it make your numbers easier, where you don't have to put more people up that you say you trust. Girl, you ain't put nobody up that you trust. You putting people up that you like. Stop saying that. You took the puss way out. With your nominations, because I'm not talking about the whole episode like I normally would do, or my reactions, since they took me out of my reactions and they try to copyright a sister from doing the live reactions. My next day reactions to things or whatever is going to be straight up like just how I feel about the episode. So yeah, I think my balls just went past, so I know I have to hurry up now, because I know he about to be all up in my goddamn car. So let me wind my windows up. Like, dang, can't even get a break. But yeah, so you basically, what was I about to say about that? Because he threw me off. Let me turn this air. It's freaking hot. But, yes. So she said, this is the lie. She said that she want to make sure all of them safe. Tucker, Robina, and who else? Chemo. He's almost like the wallpaper now. I'm starting to forget his name. Want to keep them safe. They call themselves the Friends. What in the hell is that? And here go Chemo, of course, like the Fab Four. Everybody like, you could do better. We could definitely do better than that. We could definitely do better than that. The Fab Four. It's just like, no, we aren't. I'm not going to be no Fab Four. Who's Fab in here? Nah. There's a lot of like Chemo. Nothing about what you wear is ever fabulous. So let's get that straight. I think Tucker more fabulous than anybody in there, but I'll give T-Core her little arrangements or whatever, you know, a little crochets, whatever is unique. So I'll give her the fab too. Rabina definitely. She be putting together her little casual, cute look together. Like it'd be sporty and sexy sometimes. But for you to come up with the name Chemo, it's none of that oozing off of you whatsoever. So I don't know where you get that from. I don't know where you got that from, the Fab Four. They said we could do better than that. Here go Tucker. What about the Visionaries? Since we're taking people out of this game, that had nothing to do with the Visionaries. I thought you were about to say something artistic or something like that. Like, oh, what about the Visionaries? Because we seem to enlighten everyone with our power play. Like something like that, you know, like you're like, since we seem to be taking people out of this game, then would you the take four. Like 4 takeover, take out, something like that. Say something like that, but like the Visionaries, because we seem to be taking people out of this game. That's not nothing I would think of a vision of, like 4 Dream or something like that. You know, that's the vision I would think of, if anything. But that was stupid. But then T-Core had to smile and she looked at Chemo. Chemo was trying to hold his composure. He was looking so straight. T-Core was breaking. I would have known from there if I was Tucker, if I looked at her and she'd be like, and she looked down at Chemo. Girl, what you looking down at here for? Oh, so y'all got another thing called the Visionaries, huh? Thank you for letting me know without letting me know. Okay, but he was actually acting a part. T-Core, you was breaking your character. If I would have been in there and observant enough and not want to hear myself talk like Tucker do. So he was trying to hear himself talk and he was just like, just kept talking and not observing y'all reactions or anything. I mean, he would have known. Excuse me. My nose itch. But yeah, that was funny. Visionaries. But then they came up on Friends with 4 Z's. Worse than Falte, worse than Grateful, worse, like it's the worst Elias name ever. Friends, like it's what in the world? It's like literally Friends. I'm gonna delete this group automatically in my head. Like it is definitely not working with me at all. So I'm just already, this is a joke. I mean, and then on top of that, what they didn't show the audience members, and I'm going over to Mark, I see. What they didn't show the audience members is that T-Core was trying to come in there and say to Rabina and Chemo, are we going to lie down and just let Tucker run the game? Like, this is my HOH, basically. The same thing that was happening with, what's this? Cutie. Uh-oh, you getting erased, Cedric. Yeah, Cedric was saying, this is my HOH, dude. Like, how you gonna tell me how I want to go? Like, I'm telling you, we don't have the numbers. Play your goddamn video on yourself. But I'm not doing that, dude. It's not gonna work out right for me. Like, it's not right for me. But it's right for me because my ego won't allow you not to put up Quinn, because I just want to get him and use your HOH to get him. And even if he come after you, come on, dog. No, dog. It's my HOH. I told you, use your daggone veto. And now you're trying to come in here and keep pushing your daggone agenda because you want people on the block because you just petty. That's good. Win your HOH again, and then you can do that. This is mine. And she basically saying like, y'all gonna keep letting Tucker take over? Basically, she like, Rabina. And Rabina basically was like, you can tell him now. You know, it's a whole behind the scenes stuff that they didn't show. Maybe they're going to show it on the next one. But it's a lot of behind the scenes. They're going to end up making a group name. I mean, what do you call it? alliance instead of like she got pushed into alliance instead of pushing her agenda of what she wanted. That's what they did not show you. So yeah, that's a lot of a lot of things on the live feeds which y'all missing, obviously because nobody got time to play that back when they at work. But I'm looking at it throughout work, like going in and out, looking, because I'd be so busy as well, like I'm about to be now. I already know he about to freaking come up and be in my business. So like I already know he about to come up and be in my business. I'm looking right now. But anyway, y'all, Leah got on my goddamn nerves. Win something, ho. Win something. Then you can actually dictate what the house does. And she like do no 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 do no no do no 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 do no 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 no. Like, girl, say a name. Or you going to go up point blank. Same to you, Cam. Say a name. Like, just because we're black don't mean that like I got your back. Like, you got to do something to help me. If you don't help me towards nothing, what good are you, black dude? Black anything. What good are you? Just because we the same skin folk don't mean we the same camp folk. And that also goes to you, T-Core, because girl, you still need to pay for your mistakes in the game as well. And it's not necessarily your mistakes because you're working out right now. But girl, you was off code like a mother plucker. And I'm not going to forget that. You got on my goddamn nerves. The way you gaslighted Cedric all your time with him. And then you just did that to him. But you gave a thought of saving Brooklyn. Okay, girl. Girl power. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Like, let's see how far this girl power go with this Big Brother season. Everybody always on this girl power crap. I understand, like, the men, like, I don't care if I be rated a, and you're not a girl's girl and all that stuff. Like, I'm not a nobody. I'm not a girl's girl or a guy's guy. Girl's guy. I'm a none your hoes. None your hoes. I'm taking 750. So whatever hoe is in the running for me to game with, that's just convenient for the time being, that hoe is convenient for the time being. And that's the hoe that I'm going to go with. And I mean hoe, like, don't take it lightly, but I mean, don't take it too seriously. Take it lightly. I always say hoe in general for everybody. But, and if I say it harder, I really mean it. Yes. Nobody, I don't care about any of them. Anybody that makes any advantage in my game and I can use for the time being is the person I use for the time being. That's called Big Brother. Big Brother. Use what you got to get what you want. I don't mean that. She really did gas like Cedric with all that. Cedric, you okay? You okay? Kept asking him, you okay? You okay? You okay? So many times before she knows she was voting his A out that night. She already know if he did not win, I was going to vote him out. And she, you okay? You okay? He on the floor talking about something, yeah, something in my eye. She was like looking like, you crying? You crying? Like, girl, you all up in his face all this time, all through this entire game. He obviously had a little crush on T-Core. And T-Core knew that, and she played it like a fiddle until it was no need anymore, and she chose a showmance, basically, over the bro. Come on, let's keep it a buck. You know, it is what it is. But and she felt like she was on the bottom, and Cedric, the one she was closest to, like, how you the closest? How did you skip over chemo? Everybody know you closest to chemo. Now you talking about some, I trust him the most in the collective or whatever. Okay. All right, it showed. So you trust him most of the collective, but then Robina, okay, with a showmance that she's heavily attached to Tucker, but you're gonna choose a showmance over a one guy. Okay, that sounds stupid, but okay. So she still didn't pay for them dues because she lucked up and got HOH, but she really should have dealt with the fallout of this aftermath of what was going to happen. And I wish kind of like Chelsea did not win that in a way, so that we can see the vote flip, and then we can see your girl flip on Tucker and everybody flip on Tucker, so that she can get a little bit of that drilling. I just want to see how that would have went down. And now this is like, easy clean up. Like, let's see what's else going to go down. But anyway, get Leah out of here. Nobody cares about Leah. Leah, you complain all throughout the house. Nobody's paying attention to me. You're not talking to me no more. And you keep throwing everybody under the bus that like you, dumb. Like, you're making it hard for yourself to win this game. the girls that knew that the guys that they had under their thumb, they at least gaslight them to act like they gonna work with them at all. Like, you just be saying one little fake thing and then you just rant all day about how they can go over you, put them up on the block like it ain't gonna get back to them. And then their dumb selves just be like, Leah said that? I can't believe she said that. And then they just take one little conversation. Leah, they said that you said that. And then she go, why would she say that? I would never say that to you. I figured you didn't. I figured you wouldn't. I figured you wouldn't. I hope she don't go to jury. That would be the one clueless vote that I would not know was where is it going to. I would know what Mackenzie's going to, because she's just straight through and through. So, like, Leah is the one vote that she's just like, oh God, this hoe. Like, literally, like, come on, get it over with. And I think, like, the woman, like, women lie, like, men lie, like, girl, this is a freaking 90-minute season finale. We ain't got time for a 3-hour freaking Roots movie. Come on. Just put your daggone person name in the daggone box. Keep it moving. You don't need to say no tagline, no punchline, no nothing. Just flip it over, put the key in there, and go walk yourself back up there. Stay pretty on screen, but don't talk, okay? That's what we need from Leah. But we don't even need her to be there. Just pre-jury. Come on. Just get her out of there. Like, oh my God, it's contagious. Like, I just said like a couple times myself. God dang. Yeah, that is stupid. So, you was right about that. What's her face? Chelsea, you was definitely right about that. Like, she can't hold a sentence. Like, I'm tired of talking to her for 2 hours, watching the live feeds for 5 hours, a whole bunch of Leah's, I'm trying to correlate what you're saying, and I'm trying to figure it out, in between meetings, and then I'm just hearing, and then I just get irritated, and then I'm just trying to, keep listening, but it's just getting hard, I turn it in and on and off, and I still come back to, and I'm just like, oh my God, stop it, literally, that's how I feel. Oh, I cannot talk to somebody that long. I know sometimes it's a condition sometimes, and some people got to get over it, because I probably be like, I know I have my stuff. I know I have my thing, my lingo. I can't say it at the moment because I can't do it on purpose. It has to be, y'all have to tell me the things that I say all the time. Other than my, my national DC lingo, But you have to tell me. I don't know, but everybody has that. But I try to. Woosah, break it. Come on. Oh, that's contagious. If I was in the house, I think I'd probably say like 20 times Kurt, just because I'm in a conversation so I'm going to say yeah, I know what you're saying, oh, let me break that down before I go in the office. This episode was still filler, literally. It was still filler to me. I like the little what's the game called? Sound bites. That's what it was. Sound bites competition. And yeah, I don't really have much to say about that. It was just one dumb sound bite. Y'all couldn't do multiple sound bites. It was just, I guess it was supposed to do that, but everybody was so slow that they got out within 3 questions. But nobody remembered Kenny being last or 7th. Oh, here you go. Here you go. I told you. Oh, let me get it out of my system, y'all. Let me get it out of my system. I cannot go in there sounding like that. But nobody could understand that was a specific question. I would have been TVCO, was he 7th? Was Kenny 7th? Oh, or was he the 7th sound or something like that? I'm like, yeah, that is very specific. I guess I might go yes, because it's been no quite a bit. Or false quite a bit. So let me go true. And everybody put false. And Chelsea felt like it was true as well when she put false. Angela got out. I think she got out the second question. Yeah, she got out the second question. Or second or first, I forgot. And it was like, what's the first sound? Was the first sound of Angela biting the apple? Or like, basically what was the first sound of the sound bit? Her biting the apple, was that before what was the other sound? Dang, I forgot what the other sound was. Oh, I forgot what the other thing was. But basically, Angela knew in her gut that it was herself. Like, I remember it being myself because I cringe at looking at myself up first and I how bit into that apple. But then I got confused and I second guessed myself. Always go with your first gut. You just said you was the first one on the TV screen and you saw yourself bite into the apple. So you was the first face that was shown on there. Girl, maybe she second guessed the question. Was the question saying was she first, or was the other thing first before her? Like, maybe she second guessed the question, not her seeing herself first. So I'm gonna leave it at that, because now I can't even remember what that second one was anyway. But anyway, this was a stupid quiz comp, to be honest. Like, who cares about sounds and taps and da da da? And what's his name? Matt biting into the quesadilla, and how disgusting Cam looked, chewing and biting into his food, quesadilla or whatever it was. Ugh. Ugh. Then you got the girl freaking filing their nails. They should have had Leah at the table filing them dirty fingernails over top of the kitchen table. Like, we all eat there, and she be filing her nails talking. And yeah, she be really filing hard-ish, like literally dirty. But yeah, I be eating on the side of my bed every day. Like, I don't want to eat on the tables or nothing. Let me eat in the, so somewhere in the little corner or something. I don't want to eat with these hoes. But anyway, I'm about to go into the office now, y'all. Y'all like, make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I'll get with you on this. What is it supposed to be? A 2-hour? Because we don't have Monday or Tuesday, but we got a 2-hour Wednesday one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm trying to see how they go on Wednesday. What y'all feel about this 2-hour show coming up? Let me know how you feel. This instigator crap I meant to say about that. Everybody really thought it was Joseph. Like, even on the live feeds, Joseph is making weird statements and comments like it's him. But then one minute they thought it was Angela who was the instigator. And because she was making comments that was weird as well, or things that they knew that Angela knew heavily. And they thought it was definitely Leah, exposed that it was probably Angela or Joseph, because she told Joseph about the hand holding as well. And he was like, no, I didn't say anything. Whole time. Joseph, dumb, always talking. Always talking. So he said that information, obviously, to Tucker. And Tucker used that information, obviously, because he was the instigator, AI instigator. And you made your girl cry, dude. Which is hilarious to me when she go back and look at this. She was like, oh, I'm so stupid. It was you the whole time. I should have thought deeper about that. I thought it was Joseph or Quinn. Really? Quinn, really? That's all you have to say? As well, I'm glad I can make my case. No, Quinn was just filling the air because it was him, girl. Like, you don't understand when it's you, that's all you're going to say is something smart back out loud. Like, what can you say? Like, you're not going to be like overly emotional like it's you. You're like, oh, glad the truth finally came out. I mean, glad I can make it on a grandstand stage, of outing the showmans. Basically, he's being sarcastic, girl, and she's still mad in her feelings. Like, that's what you got, Quinn? That's all you got to say to me? You just hope that it's... Girl, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, girl. Girl, it's not me, honestly. Come on. Like, that easy? All right. Like, even when I had my own power and I was doing it in the living room, y'all, I still use Angela, not myself, dum-dum. All right? Get over yourself. And she's just all mad. Like, I'm going to see myself in this game by myself. And they keep putting this together. But you are. Because you're not doing nothing by yourself. And all you're doing is sniffing up his butt. You either in the room with T-Core and Chemo, or you up Tucker's butt. Y'all sleeping on the hammock together yesterday all afternoon. Yeah. Snoring together. Looking lovely, dovely, Girl, shut up. Just shut up. Y'all together. Tucker, like, I just want to get it over with so I can out it so that we can smash these rumors and we can hold hands instead of doing that stupid middle school stuff and holding hands under cover. Like, girl, nobody can see our hands under cover. Like, girl, I'm 27 years old and you 30 something, right? 30 or something like that. I'm not holding your hands under the cover. If I want, you know, basically. Like, you look like high school. And then Leah with her high school lady complaining, I don't care, but it's like you kept saying like 3 times that you was her sister and all. Girl, you care. You're not chosen. Get over it. He don't want you. You're plain vanilla Greek yogurt. He doesn't like that. He likes a little something, something, a little Oreo cookie in it, a little strawberry swirl, a little something. Not you. Plain vanilla Greek yogurt. Okay? You're not chosen. First in your lifetime of you not being chosen. First in the house of you not being chosen, because you've been chosen by pretty much everything. You're not it, girl. You're just not going to be Tucker's like squeeze at all. All right? Get over yourself. God dang, somebody need to tell her straight like that. And here go Joseph, little blockbuster looking at, like, ew. Yeah, she did not expect to get rejected. Girl, it happens all the time. Like, do you want Proud Mary or do you want Henry Soul Cakes right here? You know, not Henry, but you know, whatever. You know, Angela, Thelma, whatever name you want to put right there. Soul Cakes, or do you want friggin' Greek country or whatever? Let me stop lunching. But anyway, girl, you're not it. You're it to some people, but you're not it. They're not even it to Cam no more. Like, Cam likes you or liked you. And then when he starts seeing your ways, your evil ways and your backstabbing ways, when he was trying to do nothing but help you in this game, because he did actually have a liking to you, and he starts seeing your personality and who you were, he got unattracted to you. You gave him the ick. And now his other choice, which he also liked, but obviously she's a brick wall, so he probably was already opening up to you more in the beginning because she was a brick wall and you had to get her guards down, break her walls down in order for her to even open up to him. But now that they're opening up, now Chelsea do feel like the second option because he was all up under you as well. But I think for him it was like you was just open for business, and Chelsea was at the clink clink level and you was open for business level, and she like the don't even try because you're not going to get nowhere and I'm focused on the game and ain't going to be nothing but a game. Like, that's the vibes that Chelsea gives immediately when you look at her, versus you all like, you want to roll this with me? Let's roll together. They was all rolling up, doing a little charcuterie, rolling for the house or whatever, like giggle, like you just was looking very approachable. I mean, let's say approachable, you know, whatever. Over like 7-Eleven, girl. Like, it was over like 7-Eleven. Let me just say it like that. But anyway, and they always had them freaking fetishes. I don't know why. She's giving next for me. But I'm a female, so then again, females know females and females know beauty. Whether you beautiful or not, we're gonna be like, dang, she's gorgeous, like she definitely should be doing better than him. Like, we're gonna say it straight like that. It's no hate aside or whatever. Like, she's pretty with makeup. No makeup, your girl next door. 3 doors down. All right, I'm off of Leah. Leah, he don't want you. Get over it. Now she all mad. Now she want to vote him out because she want to vote Tucker out, or is over Tucker because she's realizing, girl, you ain't realized that. You been knew that. It just confirmed it for you that he don't want you and he really would Rabina. Like, you down in all these women. MJ, oh, she all in his face. All in his face. Rabina laughing extra hard as Jones. See, Rabina and Mackenzie pick me, and then you're nothing but pick me, and you got pick by some of the people that you did not want to be picked from. But that's everyday life for females. The ones you want to pick you, they ain't really picking you, and they're not really saying out loud. So you're just like, why he not picking me, and he picking me, but I don't really like him like that. Like, I'm sorry to break the news to you. Joseph, you're not going to be picked either, y'all. You went from having a crush on Chelsea, that was going nowhere because she shut your way down with that vote. So you are like, let's jump on to the next one. Okay, Leah, she's getting cute. We starting to talk a lot. Boy, shut down. No, you look like you 40. She's in her 20s. You look like you're 40. No, Leah does not want you, dude. And she throw your name under the bus as much as she could to whoever, which should be catching back up to her. But she's not getting any, like, her, oh, God, like. I stopped saying like. But she is not getting any dues paid for all the mistakes she's making in the game. She should have the last time with Cedric and all that. Talking about Cedric, saying his name, saying I want to vote him out, I'm going to come after him, da da da. She should have been on the block the first time with him. And then also she doing the same thing. She was doing the same thing with Tucker and all that. Should have been on the block with him. And now she's doing it with talking about T-Core, Chemo, and talking about Joseph and Cam and Tucker. She should be getting all the dues paid, and she's not learning from we as a Big Brother real fan crew, not casualty. Casualty of casuals. We like for people to know that you're a dummy and this is the dumb move you made and you're paying for it. Not you did a dumb thing, you played a dumb game, you still got to the end some way, somehow, by the grace of everybody on your nutsack, and pulled you through, and then you end up eventually winning because of a bitter juror majority of the time. We don't want you to have like relish in the confetti hitting your face on the finale night, and by way of which you're not going to get the AFP. We make sure we directly, I don't care if that person was the first boot out the house, we going to make sure we put our votes to that person that deserved to actually win AFP. Because you thinking in your mind that you something that you not. We're going to make sure we tell y'all this is the person that really should have been in the house and really should have been hitting that confetti on their face. This is the person for AFP. And I hope it's not Tucker, y'all. Like, I hope it's not Tucker. He's cool or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't know at this point because he have done a lot or whatever. It's going to be between him and Angela, I think, for AFP. Because a lot of people like how crazy she's been or whatever. It depends on how the rest of these episodes go for the next half of the season. But, oh, that would be so annoying. All right, y'all, let me get in here. I said it was going to be between 10 and 12 minutes, and it's already 38 minutes, and I know he's looking for me. So I'm going to make sure that I get up on out of here. I'm going to look at the live feeds, y'all, after I look at the RHAP, Turn Armstrong, update on stuff I missed because I definitely passed out last night. Tried to stay up as long as I could, and then I just passed out. But, yeah, and then I'll be looking at the live feeds, y'all. All right? Y'all have a great Monday and can't wait to see y'all on Wednesday. All right. 2 hour. Bye.